So you've looked at a couple places and you think you might be ready to make an offer, but you're not sure. You'll know. You'll feel it. You'll get those butterflies, as in like when you like someone, but for a house. And it's exciting and it's time, but now how much do you offer? That's the big question. What you want to do is talk to your agent and see if they can find what other houses have gone for, if they can do some background research on what the seller might be expecting, and you could probably get the home under list price if the market is a little slower. But right now it's there's not that much inventory, and you're gonna have to put something near asking price typically, and otherwise someone else is gonna come out from under you. Now you know you want to make an offer, but you don't know if your agent's telling you to offer too much, too little, and you don't know whether or not to be confident. Definitely make sure that you have your agent give you comps, which means comparable sales. So any home that's sold nearby, and you can see how much other people are paying for things, so that you know if you're in the right area, and you'll get a really good idea. Because a lot of people are confused that the asking price is the set price. That's not always the case. Some people shoot for the stars when they put up a house for sale, and you just have to see what other things have sold for, so you know what you should be expecting to pay, because that's what the sellers are expecting to get. You made an offer and now you are full of regret. You're questioning your decision and you're not sure whether or not you made the right choice. You can always rescind your offer if the seller hasn't accepted it yet. Once they accept it, you're kind of locked in. And even then, sometimes you can talk to them and still back out. But typically, people are gonna ask you for an earnest money deposit, which means you put cash, a little bit of cash up front, usually a % or 2% of the purchase price. And you're gonna lose that money if you change your mind down the line, but you can always take your offer back before the seller accepts. So, oftentimes, I'll hear people suggest that you should write a letter to the homeowner or the seller, and that really depends on who's selling it. You kind of have to do some research on who the owner is. If they're an LLC or a firm that clearly is looking to invest and make money, they don't care who buys the house. But if you see that it's someone who's lived in the house for a long time and they raised a family in that house, if you tell them you want to do the same and get that same experience, that'll definitely help you over other buyers. You just want to figure out who is selling the house and try to tap in to what they're looking for. And if you're lucky, you'll have someone who is a little more emotional about who the house goes to, and that happens more often than you think.